Hello YouTubers. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little triangle treat box. This one I made for a baby shower, but you can make them for any occasions. What I did for the baby shower was I put candy inside it, and if you are worried about the glue coming in contact with the candy, you could stick the candy in a little plastic sandwich bag or a snack bag, tie it up, put it in, and so you know the candy won't be in contact with the glue. But you put the glue at the very edge so it won't come in contact with it. But what I did with for this particular one for a baby shower was the lady that I was throwing it for, she didn't want anybody to know what she was having. She wanted it to be a surprise. So what I did was I made these all in yellow and green, so it was a neutral color, you know, so nobody could tell what the sex of the baby was. And then what I did was I put in, she happened to have a little boy. So I had put in a little blue baby shoe, only in one. And we put these in a basket, and then we let everyone grab one, and then they opened it, and whoever had the little blue baby shoe got to announce what the mother was having, and they also got a little prize. So that's just one little thing that you can do. You can put in a baby shoe, you can put in a baby rattle, you can put in a little baby bottle, or you can put a baby pacifier in, or you can put even a little baby in it, or you can put little teddy bears in it. They come in pink, blue, brown, choice is yours. And what I did with this is this little one here, I have it white, and I just wrote on it, I don't know if cameras can pick it up, but I just wrote the word girl on it. So whoever got the lucky one got a prize and got to announce what the mother was having. So let me get started and show you what you need. What you will need is, you could make it out of paper or cardstock. Like this one here is a paper one, and they hold up really well too. And this here is a piece of cardstock. And the cardstock measures 5 inches by 2.5. So you need the paper, and you may need scissors. You need a scoreboard. You need a hole punch. You need glue. You can use your sticky tape, but you got to be very careful with that because you got to line it and then pinch it closed, but it will hold really, really well. I use just a glue stick. It works well. I've never had a problem with it. Or you could use gel glue, but that's where the binder clips come in handy to pinch it closed. You can use the glue, and you will need ribbon, and you need a lighter for the ribbon, and then if you choose to stamp on it, you will need ink and a stamp. I believe that's it. So, and well, then your little goodies, whatever you're gonna fill it with. So let's get started. Okay. Oh, and you will need a crimper if you're lucky to have a crimper to crimp the edges. I know you can't see it. The camera doesn't pick it up. You can't really see it on this one. But maybe on this one you can see a little bit of it here. Where is it? If you have a crimper, you crimp the edges. If not, this is where the scoreboard comes in, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you have your paper that is 5 by 2.5. And what I like to do is, this is 5, I like to crease it at 2.5. I like to have a crease in mine. If you don't want a crease in yours, you don't have to put the crease in it. But it doesn't bother me. So at 2.5, I crease it right in the middle. Now, this is where you will want, if you don't have the crimper, and this is where the scoreboard comes, what you will do is, I just lay it on here. It doesn't matter where, but I use my score to make the little crimped edges. Okay, right here we go. Let's line this up with the last one that I did. And this is all I do, is I just take my bone folder and I just go every line. So it's like, say like 6 and then 6 1/8, 6 1/4. You just do it on every mark. And you kind of press firmly, but not too hard to where you cut through the paper. But you want to make it to where you can see the crimped edges. So like on the back side, you can see the crimped edges. And you want to do this before you glue the ends together. Otherwise, it's really hard if you have it doubled and you're trying to do it. So that's all you need the scoreboard for. If you don't have the crimper, you can use the scoreboard. Okay, so what you want to do is, here's your center line. You want to fold one end over to meet the center line. Use your bone folder, crease the edge. And then the other side, you want to fold it over this piece right here just a little bit so you can glue it and hold it. But before you do that, if you want to do any stamping on it, so for example, you fold this here. This is where you are going to glue it shut, so you crease it. So you have it like this. Now, say, for example, this is going to be my bottom, and this will be my top. So what you want to do is, if you're going to put any stamp on it, like I stamped on this one that I have done here, but Straight from Heaven on it, you want to do your stamping before you start gluing everything together. So let me go ahead, and I think I will stamp like I did on my green one, It's a Boy. So let me ink up my stamp. And this is the way it's going to be. So I think I will do it at an angle. Just stamp it and put this aside, and there we go. Now what you want to do is open it back up, take your glue stick, and make sure that you do get this right where you're going to the overlap piece. And I like to glue my bottom, run glue right along the bottom edge, not too far up because you want to be able to stick your goodies in there. And then I fold it, and then I run glue on where I'm going to glue the middle here, closed. Glue them, press them. I use my bone folder. And press them really, really good so it stays closed. And make sure you are gluing the bottom and not the top, otherwise you're going to have it upside down like this. So I have it glued shut, stick my bone folder in there just to make sure it's still tacky enough to stay closed. There. Now it's closed. So then what you want to do is you want to put your goodies in it. And I'm not going to put any goodies in it today, but you can put M&M's, any mints, anything in there. I'm just going to put some of these little marbles in it. Put a few in there. And then like you can put your little trinket in here, like that. And then, now what you want to do is you have it like this. Now, to make it a triangle, this is this way. You glue this shut this way. Now, what you want to do is bring these two, you got to make sure your glue is dry because you do have your back seam here where you glued it. What you want to do is bring these two pieces together. Now you can choose to glue it shut if you wish to, or You can, like I just did on this one, to where you can open it easy and get the goodies out, this is where the hole punch comes in. Get it all nice and even. All pinched together. Take your hole punch. First you want to make sure you get it right. And you want to punch it here in the middle. So, and that's where this middle crease line comes in handy. And you just want to come in just a little bit and punch a hole. And then what you want to do is you take your ribbon, and also what you want to do, you can hang the little like baby rattle down if you wish to, or anything small. You can buy the little itty bitty small plastic pacifiers and you can string it on the ribbon and it'll work too. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to close it shut with the ribbon. And I take my ribbon, run my ribbon through. And you can leave it as long as you want, as short as you want. It's up to you. Cut. I always like to try and cut it right afterwards. Take my lighter, cinch the edges, flip. If you have writing, you want to flip it over to where it's going to be seen. Take it, tie it in a knot. And you can tie it in a double knot, you can tie it in a triple knot, whatever you like. Tie it in a bow. It's up to you. And there you go. You have a cute little trinket box. I mean a treat box. It's dry, and if you want, you can take your binder clips, hold them shut, and then set it aside and work on another one. But there you have it, ladies. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you would like me to make anything particular, just leave a comment down below and tell me what you would like to see me try and make, and I will try. So I will be back with another tutorial. In the next one, I will show you how to make another triangular box, but a little bit a bigger one, but more of a triangle box. And I will show you in the next video. Thank you for watching.